Welcome back, viewers and subscribers, to Red Button Journal. Today, we're going to do Hurricane Beryl aftermath. And that's what we're going to do. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, this is Red Button Journal. And this is Madge, my wife, and this is Tom. I'm Tom. And look at how pretty the water is. Hopefully my cameras are catching that. We didn't even know that little river was there until recently, till we saw a video that Clarity did and he showed that river. It's really a beautiful river and they're doing a new bridge for it. Where we're at right now is Amity Hall. And the aftermath of the hurricane we're going to see on the road going to Golden Grove. And if we go all the way into Hampton Court, we'll see some mudslides. I wasn't really coming out to do a video. I was coming out to get Wi-Fi because for some reason the data on our phones in Cheswick does not work. You have to go to at least Golden Grove to get it. And we have Flow to thank for that. You all know how I feel about Flow. You know I'm not very happy with their service. And this is just another example of not a reason not to be happy. Here we are, you know. Here we are. We're in a bad situation with a natural disaster, and now we have to leave the house to get internet because our phones won't pick up data. And this has been an ongoing problem that our phones don't get data at home. We have Wi-Fi at home, but there's no electricity. They shut our electricity off at 5 o'clock yesterday morning as a preemptive measure. And when we left home about an hour ago, it was not back on yet. So we drove out on the road to look things over. And then they're putting some of these little guardrails back that are made from bamboo and steel and stuff. So there are a few people out working today. Okay. This is 4th of July, 2024.
Happy 4th of July to the people who celebrate.
The people who celebrate 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Obviously, the China Harbor road workers don't celebrate it because they're working today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just show you some of the high water. There's really not a lot of damage. There was some, what am I trying to say, mudslides closer to home. We were kind of surprised by that because at our house,
nothing.
No, we got some tropical storm winds for maybe an hour or two. That was about it. And then it rained all day. Pretty hard most of the time, but we didn't really get a lot of
wind.
We didn't get a lot of heavy rain until after dark last night, actually, and then it rained real heavy. Well, my car is pulling really hard to the right. I hope I don't have a low tire over there. Let me look at that and make sure I don't. Sure didn't run over something. Nope, that's fine. Completely fine. We have not done a video in quite a while. I don't even know when I'll be able to post this because I won't have, even after we get Wi-Fi back, that doesn't mean our fiber optics will come back. I may have to go get up on the roof and hook up the Starlink again. I took the Starlink down before the storm. It doesn't work anyway without electricity, so.
All these sand washed away this panel.
Oh yes, yeah.
Few branches.
So I'll be honest, people. I was very nervous coming up to the storm, and all day yesterday I was very frightened. But to be honest, we've had more rain. Although that right after the sun went down, it really had one of the squalls or whatever they call it came through. Oh man, did it ever rain. We got as much rain in that hour as we had probably all day long, and we got a lot all day long.
You know, all these places was flood.
This was all underwater yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, this is, what is it, 4 o'clock? What time is it?
No?
Yeah.
Oh, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock, the day after the storm. So we didn't look. I should have looked to see some news about the weather. Maybe when we get to, I don't know. It's very frustrating when you have to drive to get internet because at least the phone works. If you have to make a phone call or receive a phone call, we can, but there's no data. No data works at home. And I have a theory on why that is. I think it's because the part of the communication system that does the data requires a generator, and there's no fuel in the generator. It's likely all been stolen or never filled in to begin with. So the responsibility falls squarely on Flow. I'm not trying to make this an advertisement against Flow, but they really are a worthless company. I'll be honest with you. And, you know, when you need them the most during a natural disaster, then you don't have them. And that's frustrating. That's very frustrating. You can see all the water alongside the road. We've talked about right here many times, the old hospital. Oh, this man has a little trouble with his motorcycle. Maybe he's washing it. Oh yeah, he's washing it. He's washing his motorcycle, sweetie. Here you can see a little culvert here, a little river. Well, I wanted you to look up in here and see the culverts.
Yeah, culvert. Yeah, see culvert.
See all the culverts? They've washed up all along the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Manners, he says. Yeah, see how the water took all these culverts. They may have just been alongside the road before.
Yeah, but some of them, it was trying to get them.
Yeah, some of them kind of went down where that river goes through there. You can see all the weeds laid over.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be kind of a farming over to the right-hand side here. Yeah, it was all under the water.
I wanted to buy
oh, yeah.
Greens,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can see how the bushes lay down, you know, the water
see how
sweeps.
The water was.
Yeah.
Boy, look at the haze in the air from the high humidity.
Yeah, I see it.
It's really high humidity, you know.
Yeah.
Really a high humidity.
Day after. See, this was a river course.
This whole road was a river, I'll guarantee it.
Yeah, it's a river. You can't.
You wouldn't want it to be here yesterday, even in a boat.
No, you could not.
You couldn't be here. If you were here, you were going to lose your life. Well, look how it came through here. There's even little sandbars created from the sand.
I wonder how they manage if the water reached them or what.
Some of them could have been underwater.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Some of those little houses could have been underwater.
Yeah. So, all these sand pile, all they washed up.
Yeah, just like it looked like a sandbar, like a river. You know, well, it was a river.
Yeah. So this sign turn over, the water maybe turn it over.
No, the sign, yeah. Water could have turned that sign over, that's true.
So that thing that they put on the bridge, maybe those check workers put it to test to see how deep it gets. Remember, I was showing you it
On
on the bridge.
No, that was there, but it's been there for years. Now see the water running out of the field there, people? To the right hand side here, see the water.
And look over this side too. You know it was high over here too.
Yeah, you can see it was high. It's actually gone down a little bit since we came through here, going the other way. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It seems like it's come down a little bit. It was higher when we were going the other way.
So maybe early this morning, yes, it was higher. Maybe early this morning, oh, it was maybe really high.
Yeah, this is way lower than when we came through.
Yeah.
It's gone down
Over there,
3 or 4
it's
inches.
quite high, you know.
Which you wouldn't imagine it'd come down that quick, but unless they got a little rain over in the mountains again today, you know. I guess that's possible. Anyway, I wanted to talk about that bridge when we went by, but I was too busy talking about flow and how mad they made me. It's gone down here too since we came through, what, 45 minutes ago?
Yeah, about 45 minutes.
Yeah, in 45 minutes this has come down. So if it's been dropping steadily. Look how it just tore out all the plants there, all the cassava.
Yeah, cassava.
Cassava just got mudded out, and then up here.
You know, I see like coconut, but I don't want. I could go get coconut that fall off the tree. I see 3 of them together.
You want to go get them?
I'm afraid of the water.
Oh, okay. Then don't do something.
It's right at the bank.
Yeah. Oh, look how this was just a river course here, and look how the water, the rock has been washed up on the road. You want to talk about the force of water, how it can move rocks. You know, there was rocks alongside the side of the road here, and it just, you know, wow.
Look at this grass, so it's flat.
Yeah, it just flattened it. It was just a river course here.
Yeah. You can imagine.
And I feel bad for this farm here. It's just turned on the right hand side. It just turned to pure
swamp.
mud. Just pure mud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It just turned to mud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they'll get nothing there.
Not a good place to do farming.
Somebody got a coconut shell laying on top of that excavator track. Yeah, then the water sitting down in there.
Yeah.
That farm is.
Yes, I see the sprinkler thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the hoses and everything. They didn't need them today.
One day we said we're gonna go over that.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that place over there. That level.
This I'm talking. You said it's here all the time.
Yeah. It's got a thing that goes down or drops down, or somehow it tests this. It does the water. It knows the water level, or it's got a
What
do they call it? A infrared sensor that judges the distance or something.
Oh, that water can be very deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm surprised how far down that water had gone since we came through here. Boy, the water just look at the road here, people. Look at the road here, how the water just tore the 1 inch asphalt off. Now, why there's only 1 inch? Because I'll guarantee they paid for more than 1 inch over the years. But this has always just been 1 inch asphalt, so it's no reason. It's no wonder that the roads in Jamaica are so full of potholes if they're only using 1 inch of asphalt. It's just completely ridiculous. But anyway, This video isn't to put Jamaica down. It's just frustration when you see it. But this was the water. This is a river right here. Came through here. So this is about, you know, not really any damage per se, other than it did some road damage. And then these poles up here in the distance you see that are all leaned over. Those poles actually tipped over a while back. They completely tipped over, but they were cement poles, and now they've changed them to being, instead of being concrete poles, now they're wood poles. Although a couple of them are still.
Because I'm looking at two.
A couple of them are still concrete, yeah. But even the wood poles are leaning over now, and they weren't leaning over after they fixed them.
Or maybe the rain too, you know, constant rain.
The ground was never packed in after they tipped over before, and then with some wind. But if these were concrete poles like they were before, they'd be on the ground. The wood aren't so heavy; they'll stay upright easier. You can see the old cement ones laying on the ground next to them. I keep using the word cement and concrete interchangeably when I shouldn't. And this here, even this looks like it's come down since we drove past, sweetie. Everything is really gone down in the last hour. I should have had my cameras going when we came going the other way, but that's okay.
So you want to go that way?
Huh? We could a little ways. We could drive to Stokes Hall and see.
Cool and good. No selling going on out here today.
No.
Everybody have business to take care of.
Everybody's got things to take care of and a little bit of cleanup. We've heard some chainsaws in the distance this morning.
Yeah.
And they're like here, some zinc is torn down. So we've seen some trees down, some trees that in Junie's yard, a tree, an ackee tree, broke off.
She said she would work.
That, you know what, that's the chainsaw we heard, was because that's already been cut up.
But it's not there alone they were using chainsaw. It's not there alone.
But I know that's one of the places we heard, because you could see her ackee tree that fell over in her yard. Look at over here. Yeah, all her ackee tree was already chopped up.
Is what right on that thing I didn't get to see? Something right on it, like you'd have the Malay people or so. Something right on that truck.
Oh, this truck?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't see what right.
Well, nothing to see here, people.
You have to go to right down to where
Arcadia?
you down to Bowden Cross.
Well, you want to go to Bowden?
Yeah, go down to there, so yeah, because there must be something there to see. See that tree? Is they cut it down or it fell?
No, it's cracked. What does that say on time? How many minutes? Don't touch it.
Where is the time? Where is the time?
Very top row.
On the very top row. 23.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we.
Soon 24, 23, 53 seconds. 23 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And I dilly-dallied along at the beginning, and then decided to put my sunshades on, and
They're working, man, but
oh yeah.
But I noticed that it's only the Czech people working. I don't see. You notice that it's just pure the Czech.
You mean pure Chinese?
Yeah. You notice that you don't see any
Jamaicans today?
No.
Oh, just Chinese working today.
Yeah. From a material right back. Yeah, because kind of all them see the back. Yes. So maybe they just decided not working today.
Yeah. Well, maybe they called the day off, but then as the day wore on, they realized there's some work they could do, so they went out and they're doing it.
Yeah.
So they'd already called off work for the day, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maybe they alone just want to do technical things today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not actually doing any road work today.
No.
They're just kind of cleaning up a little bit of putting some fences back and some guardrails back. And
It landslide up here, so.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, landslide.
Oh, okay.
On the road.
Landslide there, or is that where they had trimmed that down to straighten the corner? It might just been where they.
It kinda coming up.
Rocks came down the road there. Anyway, people, this hurricane had me stressed out. I was not afraid of dying or anything, because I figured, well, I've lived a good life, so it wasn't like that. And I didn't really think I'd probably die. It was just more the uncomfortable things, and if the roof blew off.
Look at here.
Oh boy, that really ripped that up. That's the old road, though.
Yeah, just gonna clean it.
Yeah, I was more worried about, if the roof came off, just the hassle of it. Look at that dog go!
You think you're running you?
I don't know where he's going, but he's going there in a hurry.
Home!
He thinks he knows us or something. He's racing us home.
No, I think he's running from us.
No, but he passed us. How could he be running from us?
No. Hello. Don't understand.
He's gonna run past us. He's chasing us. Like he thinks we're his people.
Well, okay. So dog is a good smeller, so he don't get that sense of smelling.
I don't know. You know any dogs like that? You ever know? Maybe that's your dog.
No. I know that. Like if a taxi has, say, Tantan is in a taxi. Like her dog could be running down the taxi because she's in there.
Yeah.
But if you don't have if a dog don't have a owner inside a vehicle,
okay,
I don't know why they would be running like that.
I don't know what he was doing. He seemed like it was our dog the way he was carrying on.
Yeah.
He's still back there coming.
Mm-hmm.
He's tired though. I don't know. I've never seen such a thing.
Some landslide there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A little bit of landslide there beside us. But this doesn't surprise me that there be landslides here because they've cut away all the vegetation and there's no root structure to hold the ground. But you know, some of those places back home, towards home, some of those landslides, they've got plenty of vegetation.
Like
the vegetation and and everything all came down at once.
Came down, yeah.
It's like something sliding off a plate.
Because you know, it's just mainly grass at those spots, so the grass doesn't go far.
Oh, okay.
If it was like maybe trees, you know, with roots that goes far.
That's true. Yeah. That's true.
The grass just on the top there.
Well,
things was going on right off here. See?
There's some water here.
Yeah. See how the sun wash over there. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this light pole is going down.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't see anyone, although I hear that they are putting up light poles somewhere out Portmore and whatever.
I hope they are, because that's what we need to get electricity
But
back.
they have to fix this one too. They think they're gonna...
Unless it's, they might not. If it's not on the ground and it's not... I mean, some of these poles that are...
This tree?
Oh, yeah. That tree came down. Some of these, some poles that are leaning have been leaning for weeks, months.
Yeah.
So I don't think they got to wait to get those fixed. Oh, look how the water came down the side of the road and up the road here. Yeah, look at that. That's deep.
Well, I hope they do a better job.
Yeah. Well, they will.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna put in some pipeline. Look in here.
Look at the pretty water going down the streams.
Spring all about the place.
Yeah, it's pretty clear water.
Yes.
Oh, can you imagine how the water's at Roselle, how the water's coming off the falls there?
Heavy.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Oh, look at this stone now they wash away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, pretty water going down.
Yes.
Look at the amount of stones and stuff that wash over there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to avoid the holes the voids in the road from the holes where that went through. Yeah. Yep. See the water?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A lot of these don't run water normal. But
Look at it now.
Yeah.
Unless you have.
But with all the rain, every little brook and
It seems like something happened to the shop here. Look at the...
oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they lost their roof.
So the wind was bad out here.
Yeah, they lost their roof. Look at it. Look at it.
All the roof.
The backside's completely gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time for them now to go.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might not rebuild because they were going to have to move anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it may just be the time to make their move.
No, I can see that house over there. So that means some trees blow down. Look, I could not see that house over there.
Mm-hmm.
And these signs, the sign broken. Look where light pole is. We're not gonna get any electricity.
Oh, we're not getting electricity today.
You know, because we don't see nobody
Oh boy, look at this.
Huh. So we had it easy. Run our way.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's like there's no damage where we're at. Although, if we lived in the yard that had the tree blow over, in Junie's yard, we might be talking a different tune. Oh boy, look at this. Yeah.
Huh. Look at that. Look there. We're not gonna get any electricity.
No, we're not getting power today.
Uh-uh.
No. And there's not anybody here working.
I don't see nobody working.
No, Oh boy. No. Don't count on electricity today.
Is that what we come out to sell?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
So now we know. Now we just deal with what we have to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know things went on so bad. Look how that tree look like somebody ring it, you know.
Well, look how the grass is all laid over down there.
Water.
Yeah.
What Paul said, I understand that they are working on the power line. So.
Well, they're working this way. They're going to do.
So
we'll see.
We don't know what hell's going on down more, you know. Even like a center cut there where all those.
Right. And right here's a long way from the ocean too.
Yeah.
Although just beyond here is the mangrove.
Yeah.
But
see on the next light pole there.
These are fine here.
No, there's one I'm looking at.
You see one?
Yeah. As you go around the corner, you're gonna see it.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it has important things on it.
Yep.
Well, they'll see what things like, you know. There's something for the viewers to see.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I was starting to think this was going to be a boring video, but
yeah.
Maybe I don't know if I should cut out the boring stuff or just leave it and make people keep their anticipation. We could see even more before we're done. And I feel bad we didn't do the going through some of that water where we was going across the road so heavy. It was down a good, maybe 3-4 inches or more.
Yeah.
I mean, it was very deep when we went through.
Yeah.
It was up on the car. It was,
Yeah, it went down far.
It was way far down. Yeah. Almost like maybe it had rained again today up in the mountains or something, And there was some more big shot of water coming up. But look how this is held up pretty good here.
Some little holes, but it's all up. Mangrove water. Oh dear, so it's flooding.
Oh, here's a tree now. Oh, this tree's in the wires.
See, yeah. Wow. So there's a lot of work to be done. So
boy, yes.
So we're not gonna get
we'd be lucky if we get it tomorrow by the end of the day, sweetie.
Tomorrow? You think so? You think?
Well, there's a lot of work needs to be done. I don't see anybody working on it.
Look how the road is tearing up. No, this was, the road was covered here with water.
Well, and these wires are laying on the ground.
Mm-hmm. These wires, yeah. Yeah, wire laying on the ground.
That pole leaning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That pole that's holding it is leaning too.
Yeah. There's a lot of work.
Yeah, there's a lot of work before they get us power. Unless we get it from the other direction.
You see, nobody working. Nobody doing GPS people. I don't see none of them.
No, these poles look fine.
Yeah.
These poles are fine. There's no problem here.
Unless they come and fix them already.
There's a tree down on this line here, see? But that's just some private line. That's not gonna affect anything.
Count them boat.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody selling fish. Boats are out there, so.
Boats are not in the water. They're up on the...
far. And yeah. Far from the... It's a landslide or this.
Well, I want to look at the Hurricane Center while we have internet before we go home, because I want to see if there's another storm coming or not.
Yeah. It's a land. This was here, right? This dirt here.
Yeah, this isn't new because they had already cut this away, and then they just hadn't hauled this away yet. Well, they had a landslide there.
Yeah, and clean it up. At the police station there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would see GPS working on the road, you know.
I did too.
I'm so disappointed.
And I'm very disappointed I haven't seen any
So, I have
GPS.
a problem with your stuff that
We don't have electricity and you don't even see GPS.
You know.
Look how many miles we are from home.
Look at that water there.
Yeah. Well, don't tell me I'm going to have to start talking about JPS the same way I talk about flow. You know? JPS, for those of you who don't know, JPS is our power company. It stands for Jamaica Public Service. And it's the electricity provider. JPS. And Flow is where we get our internet from, our cell phones and our fiber optics. There's another cell phone company called Digicel that we used to use. They don't have. I bet Digicel doesn't even have regular phone service, let alone internet out there, because when we used to have them, after the power had been off for about an hour, their batteries or whatever would go dead, and we wouldn't have any service at all, let alone phones. At least now we have phone service. So, but I bet when we get our electricity, I bet we don't get flow back, because there's going to be some fiber optics damage too that are going to have to be fixed. I wonder if there was worse damage in other parts of the island, and everybody's working on other parts of the island.
I think maybe St. Elizabeth, I don't know.
You know, if they got it worse,
they talk about
they're going to be working on theirs, and forget about St. Thomas, because St. Thomas always, we're the ugly stepchild. We don't get any kind of stuff out here, respect or anything, or no kind of public services or government assistance when it's needed for natural disasters and things. People just have to fend for themselves in St. Thomas. Because I can't believe I haven't seen a single JPS truck. Not a single one.
Look at these lights.
Oh yeah, these here, yeah. These are gonna have to all be stood up.
I didn't know the wind was so hard, to do this, because I thought that we wouldn't have any problem with the poles.
We didn't seem to get much wind.
No. So what? It was more out here.
I don't know. We just lucked out, I guess. We did more praying than they did, I guess. That's the only thing I can figure, because
I didn't know, so many poles,
Yeah.
And the trees, the amount of trees, so many trees too. People carry them.
Oh, they put their boats up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the one place they could put their boats. They used to carry them across the road, so they just carried them across the road.
Yeah.
Oh, they put some footings for the wall there.
Yeah.
little landslides.
Yeah.
I tell you what, about the biggest landslide we saw so far was right there by Hampton Court.
Yeah.
And we don't even have it on the video. And I'll probably end the video before we get there. So people just have to take our word for it. It was down to where there was one lane of traffic.
And it's more than one landslide out there.
Yeah, there was more than one, but the one was so bad. There was one lane of traffic.
Yeah.
And you had to actually go through the mud, and if you didn't have a high enough car, you'd hit high center going through it. Yeah. Well, I'm going to turn back, I think. We're pretty well past anything that we're going to, other than I was hoping to see a JPS truck.
Can't believe I don't see none of them. They're not working or what?
They gave him the day off.
You mean?
I have no idea what I mean. I'm in shock that we don't have, there's nobody working on electricity. When I looked on the map, they didn't show any outages in practically all of St. Thomas.
Because nobody lived there.
I guess.
It's not a part of Jamaica.
We're not a part of Jamaica anymore. We'd be better off if we weren't part of Jamaica. That they could go, rest of Jamaica could go somewhere else to get their natural resources.
No JPS, so what? Weekend coming and we're not gonna have any electricity.
Doesn't seem so.
There's a lot of work to be done.
A lot of work.
Yeah. It's not a one-day work, this.
Yeah, and if at least they were started on it. But they hadn't even started. They hadn't even started. Well, I don't need to go all the way to Moore Bay. I kept hoping I'd see a JPS truck.
I don't even see a JPS.
Not even a contract truck. It doesn't have to be JPS. Just a contract truck.
Just looking around to see,
At least going around looking and seeing what needs to be done.
What we do,
Well, maybe they already did that. And they said, oh, we'll have to do that next week.
Everybody's on holiday.
Well, I don't know when this video is going to get posted. Because I don't know when we'll be able to, upload it. And it'll take forever to upload it off of my cell phone. Plus, if I tried to upload on my cell phone, I'd run out of data. So let's see how we're doing on time here and everything. What a pity, people. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap this up, sweetie. All right, people. What a deal. This is our update on our Hurricane Beryl. And it's kind of frustrating because we don't know when we're going to get electricity.
Yeah, I'm really frustrated now because, we
don't see
stuff in the fridge.
We don't see anybody working. I guess we could drive into Moore Bay and buy a... Where's JPS? Where's JPS? I don't see JPS anywhere. There's all kinds of power lines down in the road between here and Chiswick. All kinds. And I haven't seen a single JPS truck. Not one single JPS truck. Like St. Thomas doesn't exist.
Yeah, but it's a lot of work.
But it's a whole day
it's
already.
It's a lot
Gone.
of work.
They got a lot of work.
You know, we need electricity.
They got 2 or 3 days work to do. It looks like to me. They haven't touched anything. They haven't done a thing.
Nothing touched. Arcadia.
You go to Arcadia, you'll see.
Golden Grove. Even if you go Golden Grove, yes. Oh.
I don't know. I just don't know where JPS is, you know. It's disappointing.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start talking about JPS same way I talk about flow. You know?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
brother.
Man, take it easy.
Bless.
Yeah, bless.
All right, there was clarity. He said tomorrow they'll do it. Well, I don't know why they didn't do it today.
I said maybe.
Maybe tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, so there is no surety in that.
So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. All right, so big up yourself and bless up yourself. And thanks for joining Tom and Madge on Red Button Journal and our big Beryl outing to see the damage. And I don't know. We're not going to get electricity.
No.
For 3 more days.
Well,
I was going to say, do you want to just drive to Morro Bay and buy a generator?
It could set up and use.
Yeah, just running off extension cords.
All right, cool.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and take these cameras down. Let's go ahead and end this video. What time is it?
4:51.
What time's the hardware store close? 5 o'clock? What are you going to make it?
I don't know. You could try.
Huh?
You could try. I suppose 5 or 6 o'clock it close. What time is it?
I don't know. We'd have to call them. All right, let's wrap the video up. Well, let's wrap the video up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to spend the money on a generator anyway, but I'm not happy with this situation.
No, because nobody care. We have to buy a generator, you know. And if we are buying one, it's better to just buy a sensible one that we will have to use.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna need one.
Yeah. Every time I go to Kingston, I thought about buying one, you know. So anyway, people, this is our plight. So pray for us, and hopefully things will get better. But you know, God spared us. We still have a roof on the house.
Yeah, everything is intact.
Everything's intact. We better get back before dark, or somebody will clean the place out.
No, it's not like that. Please.
So,
yeah.
Big up yourself, bless up yourself later, and
Amen.
All right. Like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever. I forgot all that.
Because we are all messed up already.
We haven't videoed for so long, and we're all upset.
Yeah,
so.
because electricity.
Yeah.
You know, the things in the fridge. That's what I worrying.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to shut this down now.
Yeah.
Stop recording.